welcome to Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Virulyn, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for my Geminis for December 2018. Now when I say general reading, guys, this is going to cover your love, your career, your soul story, what's going on for December. Now I just want to put out there, for a limited time only, I am offering free readings, okay, to anybody who shares my channel, okay, and subscribes. Once you guys have done so, you can find my email address below. Email me with the question that you have. Once I've seen that you have subscribed and shared one of my videos to any social media, I'll do a one-card drawing from the messages from the angels. I'll take a picture of that card. I'll email it to you, as well as give you some insight on what that card means regarding your question. All right, so let's get started, shall we? I always like to go over what's going on with the planets and the energies of the moon, what's going on in what sign, because if it doesn't play out directly through the cards, it just gives you some heads up on what to expect with what's going on for the month of December. All right, so on December 2nd, we have Venus is entering Scorpio. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, romance. In Scorpio, the zodiac sign that resembles a new beginning, a new chapter, the afterlife, death, life. Okay, so you're going to have a little bit of renewal with your relationships. This could be love and also career-based, okay? On the 6th, we have Mercury, your ruling planet, is finally going direct, and it is doing so in Scorpio. Now, I know we could always do without the retrogrades. I am a Virgo, so my ruling planet is, in fact, Mercury, too, as well. But those retrogrades are that time where you just really take a step back and make sure that your relationships, what you're doing with your career, and all your life's plans are really going accordingly. Okay, are you taking the right steps? During this time, are you taking meditation? Are you eating well? Are you making sure that you're taking care of your body? But now that Mercury is going direct, now it is time to move forward with the thoughts that you have collected during the retrograde. Okay, on December 7th, we have a new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, it only happens once a year, a new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarians are the truth seekers of the zodiac signs. So you're going to want to take some time to make sure that you are staying truthful to yourself, that your relationships are serving you to its best, as well as you to others, okay? On the 12th, Mercury is now entering Sagittarius. So now you will have that communication behind your plans to really go forth. Sagittarians, they are a fire sign. They're very passionate. Like I said, the truth seeker. So now that your communication, your ruling planet, is now in that zodiac sign, just go forward with it, okay? On the 22nd, we have a full moon in Cancer, and Cancer's ruler is in fact the moon. So your Cancer friends or family might be a little bit emotional during this time, as you too as well. Cancers are very passionate, very family-oriented. They tend to think about others in their tribe more than themselves. So the full moon energy being very passionate, you're going to be able to manifest things on the emotional side, okay? And during this time, Mars is also still in Pisces, which Mars is the masculine, sex-driven planet in Pisces, which is a very healing zodiac sign. So I feel like this month is going to be a nurturing of your family, of your tribe, your social circle, which, you know, 'tis the season too, with all the holidays coming up in the new year, right? All right, so let's dive into the cards. I'm going to pull a couple from the traditional Rider-Waite deck, as well as I'm going to pull a message from the angels for you guys too as well. All right, so let's get started, shall we? For some of you guys who are interested, I am developing a new YouTube channel that is more about spiritual studies. I will teach people how to read cards, as well as other holistic treatments and healings. So if you want to join in, I'll post it below with the new channel name, okay? All right, so we are starting off with the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So it seems, I feel like money may be an issue for you this month. Perhaps some of you are having a hard time finding the extra money for when the weather gets cold, the oil bills, gifts for other people. I recommend that this month you shop locally, okay? Don't support those big franchises, because they don't need any more money in their pocket. And you'd be surprised at what good karma you put into helping local companies, employee-owned companies, will really do for you. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm feeling there is a lot of work that you need to put into your life. Perhaps your education, your finances, maybe even work on your house too as well. Perhaps training, going back to school, getting certified in something that will help you financially or has your interest. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing you might be, this is where I see the worry come in to play here. As you could see that he definitely has pentacles above him, below him, and he is tightly grasping onto one pentacle to himself. Maybe some of you guys are looking to start a new business, but the investment is very scary to you. Perhaps some of you are looking to buy a house, and that investment is also just scaring the crap out of you. I want to say relax a little bit. You don't want to, whatever you fear, you actually are manifesting more power into that. Some of you may have heard me say that there is nothing in life worth worrying about, but there are a lot of things that are worth in life thinking about, okay? So let that worry aside and embrace in what you have. Be grateful for what you have, the simple things this month. Not everybody needs big gifts or even for yourself receiving. I want you to really focus on yourself, the people around you, perhaps your house, your apartment. Just really focus on what makes you happy. Now, negative energy always does cling to things that are cluttered, or perhaps maybe you need to make an altar or something very beautiful within your house that you could just look upon every day that brings you happiness. It could be pictures of your relatives, your children. It could be little crystals lying around, a pretty painting from a local artist that will really just bring you happiness and draw in those good vibes. And when you look upon it every day, it'll just make you forget about the negative and just focus on, for even that 1 minute, what is good in your life. Okay, maybe it could be right by the sink where you do your dishes, right by your back door or your front door where you leave every day, perhaps right by your bed, so you could wake up every morning and see what inspires you. All right, so we have the King of Wands coming out. Now, I feel your inspirations, your passions, you need to focus on them, and you need to make sure that there's nobody in life really putting you down for what you believe in or what you want to do in life. Because if it is your true calling and you are passionate about it, you really need to go forward with it, okay, Gemini? It might be silly. It could be something your parents don't approve of. It could even just be the way that you love, okay? Don't let people take you down. You need to be a little bit more authoritative when it comes to your passions and really what it is that you want in life, okay? As we all do. Don't let anybody put you down or tell you, oh, that line of work doesn't make that much money, or come at you with, that's not really what our social society really accepts. Don't go for it, okay? Go for what your heart says. Now, I feel like a lot of you are perhaps interested in card readings, and if that's something that your religion doesn't really accept or people around you feel taboo, just go with what your heart says, okay? Because if you don't, you're not going to be happy. You can't go through life trying to please other people when it's not your calling, okay? All right, so we're going to do one message from the angels here. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, I do FaceTime, over the phone, pre-recorded, email. Just let me know. Get in contact with me through email, okay, guys? Take advantage of that free reading, all right? I have a lot of spots open. All right, so let's do one card from the angels here. For my Geminis, you guys are an air element. Your ruler is Mercury. You guys are of the 4th house. All right, what do we got here? We have the 2 of Fire. You have come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. That is very powerful. For new partnerships, this could be romance or career. You could be looking into getting a business partner to start a new business. You could be dating. Come into your own. When I see that, I feel like a lot of you have kind of pushed away feeling judged or caring about being judged. Some of you might be stuck on social media and trying to make your life seem better than it is, with really you're not taking steps to make it better than it really is. There's no need to brag, okay? Because what you're going to come into, people will recognize without you having to post about it or talk about it. Just if you are talking about it in a positive way to a friend or a family, that is good, because you talking about it and picturing your dreams and telling people about it, it really does help it come to life, okay? Now continue to move forward, whether it's that education to get certified or perhaps leaving a toxic ex, and really continue to move forward and not letting the coulda, shoulda, woulda of that relationship or that career really bother you. Because when you spend a lot of time in your life trying to make something great and it just doesn't work, a lot of us can feel defeated. This can go career or love-wise. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things in life that mold you, teach you life lessons, and you could have thought for the longest time that that marriage was really what you wanted. You wanted to be happily ever after, or the house that you moved into, that was the one that you were going to grow old in. But things change. Okay, life can sometimes throw you a curveball, but if you're able to get back up from it, you'll be so much more powerful. Okay, it really does hold truth with what they say. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, because it really does. Now, if some of you guys are in a depression or a rut, I want you to just focus on what's around the corner for you. What are you manifesting? Are you guys meditating on it too as well? It's really important that you take time to sit back and meditate, because that is emotional healing. That is physical healing for a lot of us. A lot of us kind of see meditation as maybe lazy, or maybe you're too cluttered in the mind to actually do it. When you meditate, it's not necessarily that you're clearing your mind completely, because the thoughts that do pop into your head are for healing purposes, okay? That's why sometimes meditation can be really hard for people with serious traumas to start, because it's just kind of, you're kind of having flashbacks, so to say, or your thoughts are just purely on one thing that really hurts you. But if you are meditating properly, those thoughts are normal. Those thoughts are normal to come into your head. You think about it and you move on, okay? And when you get out of your meditation, you will feel better. Make sure when you do come out of meditation that you do take a few minutes to adjust before just jumping back into life, jumping back into those chores or tending to the kids, okay? It's really important that you do so. All right, guys, this pretty much sums up our reading for December 2018. Your yearly videos will be posted soon if you go ahead and want to follow for when I have them posted. And if you're interested in the Spiritual Studies channel, comment below, okay? If I do not have the link below, that's because the works aren't really in for it yet. And, I'll keep you posted on when everything will start up. All right? Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. I am your Gypsy, Vera Lynn, and you guys have a beautiful December.